So Sailor Peace recently had their biggest update yet, adding the brand new Easter event. And in the new Easter event, they added this quest line where basically what you gotta do is you gotta go all over the map finding these eggs. Now, simple enough, most people probably think. However, there has been a lot of problems with people finding these eggs. So in today's video, I'm actually going to show you exactly how you need to do it. I'm not clickbaiting, like this is literally how you do it. I have watched countless videos on how to do it, but I finally figured it out. So if this sounds interesting to you, this is the video for you. So let's get into it. Alright, so what you need to understand is basically that you have to spawn in 4 out of 7 eggs, and 3 of the eggs are already there. Now, the eggs that are already there, there's one on Jungle Island. So if you get over to Jungle Island from here, just want to go around, jump, 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 and then in this tree right here. So this is the first tree, and boom, you're going to collect it. This egg right here, no matter what server you're in, this egg will always be there. Now, the second permanent egg is when we go over to Snow Island now. And what we want to do is from the spawn, we just want to kind of walk straight under this little tree and just keep going straight. And then you're just going to jump up again. And then jump up again. And boom. Oh my gosh, cannot jump in this game. And right here is the second egg. Again, this egg will always be there. So then the last permanent egg is going to be on Sailor Island here. Okay, so now we are on Sailor Island, and where we want to do is go to the top of that little shack up there. I like to kind of jump onto this building first, and then from there, just jump on to here. And boom, you can collect that egg. So now you should have 3 of the 7 eggs collected. Now we need to get the other 4, and how we do that is we have to spawn them in. Now how we spawn them in is by killing bosses. Any bosses works. What I prefer to do, and this is what I've been doing, is I just go over to Boss Island. And then what I do is I just come over here to Boss Summoner, and I just keep on doing the night. And then once they spawn in, it will say a rare egg has spawned somewhere on the map. Then you have to go and collect it. And no, guys, using a luck build does not help make this egg spawn in quicker. However, a pro tip, guys, because usually when you're farming something like the night boss, you can usually go through them pretty quickly. So, it can be kind of challenging to see that notification. What I like to do is go into settings and click the notification settings, open it, and disable everything except for legendary and mythical. That makes it so then when you're farming bosses, you don't keep getting interrupted by a bunch of random stuff that's not the rare egg being spawned. Now, where will the rare egg be spawned? Well, first one will be on Sailor Island, or this is the first spot. They can actually spawn in literally anywhere of the few spots I'm about to show you. And the first one is going to be right up on here, guys. Yes, right here. I actually have not gotten an egg there yet, but it can spawn up here. Then there are 2 spots on the desert island. The first one is right on top of this little podium thing as soon as you spawn in. And then the other one is all the way in the back of the map in the corner right here. So there's actually 2 on desert island. So those are 2 on desert island. Then there's another one actually on Sailor Island. And it's going to be in the trees right over here. I believe it is this tree right here. It should be just on the second branch right there. Not 100% sure though, but you'll be able to see it if it's on one of those 3 trees. But yeah, it's kind of in that corner area. Next spot will be on Shibuya Station. This one I've actually found 2 of my eggs. I'm not sure if that, means anything for other people, grinding, trying to get their eggs, but, oh my gosh, I just got the living weapon title unlocked. That's actually insane. Will it increase my, no, it doesn't. But I can't even find the living weapon, only 16.5, oh my gosh. Well guys, if you are struggling to do damage in Sailor Peace, make sure to check out my video on that. But the next spot where an egg would be right over here. And then the next one's going to be on Academy Island. And this one is going to be all the way through the castle here. And will be in one of the 2 trees right here and right there. So those are the main spots where the eggs are going to be spawning. So now I'm just going to show you what it's going to look like once you kind of, get the boss to, spawn in a rare egg. And boom, there we are. A rare egg has spawned somewhere on the map. Alright, let's see if we can find the egg. So let's go. We're going to start at Sailor Island here. Check if they have our egg. And they do not. Okay. We got to go quick, and we got to check the other islands now. Next up is Desert Island. Let's go. Not up there. Let's check the back corner now. And the back corner does not seem to have it. Oh, wait, it does have it. And I already have the egg. Boom, what a bummer. Is what it is, though. But you see, this method does work. Now I'm just going to server hop, and then I will be able to get the egg and complete the event. So yeah, guys, I hope this video was able to supply you with some knowledge and help you better understand how the egg hunt works in the game, because it was pretty unclear. So guys, if you did find this video, informational and helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.